do you think people make you feel like you need to do so many things to get what you want? Why do you honestly think that people will tell you that you need to do this, 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 and this, and that, and if you don't do this, and if you don't do that, then you're not going to get this, and you're not going to get that? Be honest with yourself and ask yourself, why do you think people tell you this? Because all of those things simply keep you stuck in a version of you that you don't want to be. All of those things just keep you stuck. If we say to you, you're God of your reality, we don't mean like in the just a pretty like, oh, you're God, spiritual, you're God, da, da, da. We mean you're God, your source, your consciousness. You are all that there is. You are the creator of everything. So therefore, if you're the one that's created everything, then there is no limitations because you created it all. So these limitations were too created by you, which means if they were created by you, they can be uncreated by you and you don't have to identify with them. You don't have to have them as a thing. It's like someone making a game. They can pick and choose what goes into that game. Maybe there's something in the game and then they change it. They take it out of the game. Oh, we don't want that in the game anymore. So many people are just so sucked into this idea of, if I do this, I'll get what I want, and if I fix this, I'll get what I want, and if I change this, and I'll get what I want. And I know even I have bought into that before and felt like I needed to do so many things. But when you really, really understand this and it clicks, that it's not about doing, it's just about deciding and being. I always say this, you either have what you want or you don't have what you want. There is no middle. You have it or you don't. You decide you have it or you decide you don't have it. You decide that you need to do to get, or you can just decide to be and trust that you're going to get. I know it's hard to trust. I know it's hard to have faith when you're so used to this idea that you've got to do something and you're using logic to figure this out. But what it all comes down to is who you truly are, not this human body, this character. Like, I'm not Sasha, this body. This is just my body. This is just a vessel. This is just an avatar. I'm not my name. That's just my name. That's just something people call me. This isn't who I truly am. This is, whatever you want to call it, a character, an avatar, a role, a costume. I say many different things. There's different things. People say different things. Okay. And, the realizations that I've had recently are so profound and deep. And it's just like, I'm so excited to share this aspect with you so so you can see that there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You think there's something wrong with you. You think you need to fix yourself like a broken lawnmower. No, just go and get a new lawnmower. You don't need to fix and do all these different things to the lawnmower. Just go and get a new one. Like a broken phone, you have to fix it and do all these things. Just go and get a new one. Like a broken anything, just go and get a new one. I know, obviously, we talk about things and like sometimes people fix things, but you get what I mean, okay? You are all there is. You are the creator of all there is. Therefore, if you are the creator of all there is, then you can decide what this is, what that is. You can decide, oh, I'm just going to be this, I'm just going to play this role now. I'm just going to be this version of me right now. I decided to be a different version of Sasha. I was playing the role of Sasha, this character, this avatar, again, whatever you want to call it, that felt abandoned. And I believe that I had to change all these abandonment beliefs and do all this digging. And I recognized that I felt abandoned. I recognized that because of my childhood, I had this story that I was abandoned. But what I didn't recognize at that time was that none of those, beliefs, assumptions, abandonment belong to me, source, God, because God is the creator of all these things, right? It belonged to the role, the me that I was playing, but the true me is source, God, consciousness. So if I'm God, source, consciousness, I don't need to change all these other things because they belong to a freaking character. They belong to a role, a version, whatever, you know? Ah, this is just incredible stuff. When you understand how simple it is, it's amazing. It really, really is amazing. And I'm going to teach all of you and I'm going to share this with all of you. And just, and also when we say persist, I just want to share this as well. A lot of people think persist, persist, persist means do more, do more, do more. Keep persisting, keep persisting. But persist just means in each day, you don't let things get to you. You stick to what you've chosen. Persisting is you sticking to it. Like me, I persisted by identifying as the wife every day. I chose to be the wife. That's the new identity that I wanted to be. Like, I wasn't the Sasha, the abandoned girl anymore. I was the wife that never gets abandoned anymore. That's what I decided. So I persisted in that. A lot of people think persist, persist, persist is like do more, do more, do more, do. But it's not. It's just accept that this is who I am. I've signed the contract to play a role in a new movie. This is who I am now. I'm not gonna try and fix the character I was playing in last year's movie. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time doing that when I've just been hired to play a new role in a new movie? That's the analogy I keep using at the minute because it makes sense to me. That's the thing. Things make sense to me in my mind. So when I try to like feed it out to you, it might not always make sense. But that's why I'm going to continue talking about it so it does make sense. And yeah, I'm sure it will make sense for those of you that are ready to, you know, get into a deeper understanding of it. And I'm just glad that you're here. I love you.